Donald Trump has had allegedly what came down with COVID-19 in a record 5 days. He beat it. His base has gone crazy now because now they are. He is that guy's guy that we always knew that he was. He can kick anybody's ass, including COVID-19. But there are some people who don't believe that he actually had it. And I read a lot of these theories. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but right the day before Donald Trump allegedly came down with COVID, the Melania tapes were released where she said, you know, fuck Fox News, fuck Christmas, give her a break about the immigration kids. She wore the jacket to piss the liberals off. They weren't, nobody was going this crazy when Obama had the kids in the cages. All of those tapes were going, they were all over the place. And then boom, the next day, her and Donald Trump have COVID. And the ladies of The View, a few of them don't believe that he actually had it. They actually talked about it on the show.
Just the more he talks, the less I think he had it, personally. That's just me. That's just me.
Me too. I'm
starting to feel like, really? Because I just feel like, wait a minute, 5 days, you're the only person on the face of the earth, and if you're comparing yourself to Jesus, you're saying 5 days, that's all it took. People have not been able, still haven't been able to get out of the bed. So I don't know. And you couldn't get the information. I just feel weird about it. No.
Well, and I'm kind of agreeing with you.
I don't understand the lack of
transparency. They don't have access to the same drugs.
Ana Navarro was trying to get out that she didn't understand the lack of transparency, but I do because it's been consistent. It's a motif there. Do you think he had it, Alonzo?
First of all, can I say that I texted you about this, and you had the best tweet there was when Melania claimed she had COVID. For all the listeners, Ida simply tweeted, "I don't care, do you?" which was brilliant, coming from Melania's jacket when she went to see the kids who were being held in cages. So that was the drop the mic tweet on that one. I talked about this. Here's the thing. Over 20,000 lies proven, right? Like documented. He's lied over 20,000 times, which makes it difficult to believe him. I am not a crazy conspiracy guy, but on this one, the conspiracy is believable because there's a lot of reasons for him to fake having it. Mainly, like last night, avoiding another debate, avoiding any difficult questions, right? Because he can now control who comes close, who asks questions. And yeah, his base, but see his base, we talked about it a little before the show. It doesn't really matter with his base because it's a cult. So there's truth doesn't matter. Reality doesn't matter. The cult's going to believe anything. Are there experimental treatments for certain people? Absolutely. They said when Magic Johnson was HIV positive because of who he is and because of his money, there were certain treatments done that not everyone got right away that came out later. The same thing with, why am I blanking on him? Lance Armstrong. Mm-hmm. I knew a guy in sports medicine, and he was telling me, when Lance Armstrong got testicular cancer, there were certain experimental gene therapies that they did on him because of who he was to get him healthy again. Now, here's the big difference. Magic Johnson, Lance Armstrong, athletes, supreme physical specimens, unbelievable the shape they were in. Trump, not so much. Not so much a supreme physical specimen. So I don't know if I believe it, but I can believe the reasons that it's a lie.
Yeah, I do too. I did hear though the interviews that he did where he sounded very sick and you could hear him coughing, and he sounded pretty bad. And one of the theories is that he's had COVID for quite some time.